Tatiana, the PSA Dagger, is dead. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, the average PSA Dagger torture test enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home. Thanks for watching. Guys, the purpose of today's video is this is going to be a little bit of a longer video as Tatiana, the PSA Dagger, has finally died. I'm going to be breaking it down here in a second and showing you guys all of the failure points and the parts that have literally fallen off the gun. Before I get into that, this has been a very, very expensive test, okay? 4,000 rounds have been burned, 10,000 rounds have been purchased, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. 4,000 rounds have been burned through this gun, as well as purchasing this gun and everything that you see on it, and purchasing this gun and everything you see on it to give you guys a honest look at the PSA Dagger and to see if it will actually function as it is advertised. And guess what? It does not. Spoiler alert. Okay. Today, we're going to be going over the whole 4,000 round journey. I'll be giving you my thoughts. I'll be showing you internal wear parts or internal wear. I'll be talking about the 4 different failure points of the gun over the 4,000 rounds. So it's easy to remember the 4 different points in the 4,000 round and my thought process along the way. Real quick, if you want to help the channel, you can do a few things. You can simply like the video and share the videos with a buddy. That helps out more than you know. You can just link it to your Discord or whatever you got going on, or just be like, hey guys, check out this video. Don't buy the Dagger. Watch this first. Another thing you can do is comment down below your thoughts on the process of testing this gun. Okay, you can comment down below on where you thought it was going to fail, etc., and all of that. Okay. And the most important thing you can do is help monetarily, okay? If you want to donate to Nighthawk, who is the one that is going to be editing all this footage, and the reason why you guys are actually seeing the footage that you have been seeing on the channel is because Nighthawk has been spending her time editing. She has a full-time job as well, and she also values her time. So if you want to donate to her directly, I'll leave a link down below where you can leave a monetary donation. I will make sure she receives that, or I'll just buy her more jewelry in the form of gold chains, necklaces, etc. Right? So if you want to donate to Nighthawk and thank her for her service, thank you for doing that. Okay, let's get into the failures. First and foremost, I'm going to tell you my overall thoughts. Okay, so at the 1,000 round mark, I was impressed. When we got to 1,000 rounds, I was like, hey, this gun's running well. It is basically a Gen 3 Glock at the 1,000 round mark, and I was impressed. When we got to the 2,000 round mark, I was still impressed. I was actually, around the 2,000 round mark is when we released a video on Super Bowl Sunday talking about how impressed I actually was with both of the guns, with how they were at that point. Okay, this is the Saber Dagger. And at the 1,000 round mark or 2,000 round mark, I was actually impressed with both guns and how they were performing and how they were looking. And yeah, so now I'm going to have to tell you guys my thoughts. At 3,000, I was starting to get very skeptical. There was a ton of light primer strikes, I believe around 8 at the 3,000 round mark, and that is when I really started to get worried when we got to that point. Okay. And now that we've arrived at the 4,000 round mark, and the gun died at exactly 4,000 rounds, okay? So you can't really plan that. This thing died at exactly 4,000 rounds, and now I am upset. On the drive home, Nighthawk, I was like, man, I'm kind of upset at PSA. She was like, why? You've known that they sell trash products. And I was like, well, I'm upset because I told you guys at the 3,000 round mark, or at the 2,000 round mark, I should say, that I was impressed and that you could go buy one if you wanted to, right? Well, now I have to tell you guys not to do that because at 4,000 rounds, the gun is dead. Now let's talk about the failure points. I'm going to wipe, okay, so here's it all dirty. I'm going to wipe this thing down while I talk to you about the things that failed. First of all, the slide stop / slide release completely jettisoned itself from the gun. So that is a pretty big deal, right? So this slide stop / slide release completely removed itself from the gun. So that is the first major point of failure. Secondly, another major point of failure is this takedown pin right there. You see it right here where I'm pointing at. This takedown pin is freely moving. It is completely freely moving. If I were to hit my hand very hard with the lower part of this gun, it would fall out. Okay, you can see on this side that it has walked itself completely out to the other side. All right. So that is failure point number 2. Failure point number 3 is the light primer strikes, okay? Light primer strikes. This thing is not effectively popping primers. I don't know if it's a broken firing pin. I don't know if part of the firing pin is broken off. I'm currently disassembling the gun as I talk to you guys. But point number 4 is the firing pin does not effectively pop primers, okay? And there it is all dirty, and I'm about to wipe it down right now. So that is point number 4. Point number 3, and point number 4 is this front sight post. I'll show you guys. Okay, you guys see that? I can move it around. There you go. You can kind of see it moving around. So guess what? That's not supposed to happen. So 4 major flaws, right? Also, I'm seeing extreme excessive wear. I'm going to show you guys right now. Again, if you guys enjoy this content, you need to hit the like button. You need to leave a monetary donation for Nighthawk for editing, because I've been taking up a lot of her time with some of the a lot of the editing and uploading and YouTube stuff. Again, we both work full-time jobs. You know, she works a pretty, let's say, demanding job mentally for the amount of work that she's putting in on the side of this. So if you want to help her out for her hard work, donate with the link. Okay, here we go. I've wiped off some of the excessive carbon, and I'm going to show you guys the wear that I'm talking about. And I'm trying to get all the carbon off of where the firing pin, the bolt face / slide, you know what I'm talking about. Not the bolt face, because it's not a bolt, right? But where the firing pin is, the breech. Okay, here we go. So there is some of the, if you look right here, okay, in this area, that is some of the excessive wear that I'm talking about, okay? That is at 4,000 rounds, again. That is a lot of wear, all right? I don't see that on my Glock pistols, and it's uneven. You guys see how it's uneven there? So the left side, your left, and this side over here, okay, over here, is not the same. It's extreme compared to that right side wear, okay? So you have a ton of wear happening on the slide that should not be occurring at the 4,000 round mark. So that is the slide, how it looks. There's some more wear you can see right there on the inside. You guys kind of see what I'm talking about here, where the round actually chambers right here. That is a ton of wear as well. And then moving forward. Okay, that's one side of the slide. There's the top. And here's the other side. A lot of wear inside there. You see that, guys? The silver shiny stuff, that is a lot of wear, okay? And there's some cosmetic wear on the exterior, all right? So, not very impressed with the wear on the slide. Let's move on to the barrel. I'll wipe it down. Again, 4 main failure points. The firing pin, okay? The firing pin not popping primers properly, right? Over 17 light primer strikes, so that's a problem. The slide stop completely falling out of the gun, that's a problem. Oh, the last few rounds on the gun, I noticed that it was hitting 6 inches left from the dot, the 507 comp, as well as the loose front sight post. So you see how it's all zeroed up and good to go there, okay? On the last couple of magazines, I noticed that the gun was hitting 6 inches left from both the front sight, or from both the irons, when I was aiming with the irons and aiming with the red dot. And the 0 is good with the dot, okay? So accuracy issues near the end as well at the 4,000 round mark. But yeah, tons of issues to note, guys. I'm just trying to get this barrel nice and dry so you guys can see the wear here. I will include all 4,000 rounds at the back end of this video, so expect this video to probably show up like an hour or more worth of footage. So you guys can go watch every single round fired. Unlike most YouTubers on the platform that don't actually shoot the guns, they just tell you that they recommend the gun, okay? So it's not really showing up on camera. Maybe if I hold it against my shirt or something, there is some pretty significant wear happening on this barrel. I'll show you the feed ramp. There you go. There's the feed ramp. Nothing too crazy going on, just some excess of carbon, but that's to be expected happening on the feed ramp there. A little bit of wear there on the top. There's the rifling. All right. The barrel does have some wear. Nothing insane except for right here. There you go. You can kind of see it there. It's showing up. There is some pretty significant wear happening on top. All right. Toby, what do you think?
I'm okay, sorry.
Okay, Night Dog is dead. All right, let's move on to the recoil spring. This thing has no issues to note. All right, nothing to note there. All right, this is where the issues occur in the lower. So you guys will notice the slide stop / slide release is gone because it is right here because it fell out of the gun. So there's a slide stop / slide release. Wipe down this thing a little bit. The takedown pin is walking around like crazy. It wants to just fall out of the gun. That I believe is the trigger assembly takedown pin, okay? All the Glock armorers will tell me if I'm wrong. I don't really care. I'm just telling you from an infantryman's perspective of what is going on with the pistol, okay? All right, so yeah, I'll show you guys what's going on here. So the slide release obviously is missing because it is in my hand right here. All right, so it is falling out. The takedown pin right here likes to walk out of the gun, so that's cool. That's a feature. It's not a detriment. That's a feature. They designed it that way. What else? Other than that, nothing really noticeable going on with the actual lower other than those major issues, okay? So, what are my thoughts? I'm not happy. I am not happy with the gun. I'm not happy that it failed. I'm not happy that maybe if even one of you guys went out and purchased this thing, that makes me very upset, okay? Because I don't want you to rely on this thing to defend yourself with and have it fail you, right? So obviously that makes me a little bit upset. Okay, there we go. So obviously that makes me a little bit upset. I have no method of locking the slide to the rear. Still passes a functions test, but there's no slide release, so that's a problem. And the firing pin is not effectively popping primers. Oh, my light broke too. That's cool. Okay. Even the light broke from this test. I'll show you guys that right there. So that's cool. Thank you, Dagger. You removed a major screw from my light during the testing. So I'll show you guys that real quick. Boom. Okay. So what are my thoughts overall? Don't buy one. Don't do it. Because if it's going to die at 4,000 rounds for me, that means it could die at 3,000 for you or 5,000 for you. But somewhere around that area, it is going to fail you. And then you're going to be sitting, you're going to be dead in the street somewhere, and you're going to be blaming me for your gun failing you. And that is not that's not a good practice for me. And I want to be able to sleep at night telling you, I'm just making sure this dot is still tight on the gun. Yep, left screw is good. But yeah, I cannot recommend this thing. I'm disappointed in PSA. I'm disappointed, I'm disappointed overall, okay? So, put the strap protector back on. PSA, if you ever see this, I will be in your DMs here very shortly. I expect you to fix this gun. Or just send me another one and I'll shoot a different one and we can just put this thing on the sideline. But PSA, they don't like to follow through on their promises, so we'll see how that conversation goes with them, right? Technically, I could keep shooting it without a slide stop or a slide release, right? Because it does pass a functions test. So technically, I could keep shooting it, right? However, we're not going to do that. That's crazy, okay? Because if it doesn't have the components of the gun in the gun, then I think it's crazy talk. So I'll be hitting up PSA for them to hopefully make things right. I'm not going to hold my breath on that. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the Dagger journey on Tatiana. Leave a respectful eulogy comment for Tatiana down below, and we will write her eulogy. She was a good girl for 4,000 rounds, but she ended up being a dirty girl and failing us, right? Okay, I think that's all my thoughts on Tatiana. Now, moving over to Sabrina. Do you guys want to see a 10,000 round test on this and see it die just like its sister? See Sabrina die just like her sister Tatiana. If you want to see that, comment down below that you're ready to see the burn down video on Sabrina the Saber Dagger. That is going to require some monetary backside support, if you will, okay? I'll definitely need a little bit of help because we've already burned a ton of ammo through Tatiana for her to die. Again, these guns were purchased with my own money. No, this is not my full-time job, so things get pricey, right? Okay, so Tatiana's dead because we killed her, or did she kill herself? I think, what do you think, Nighthawk? Did we kill her, or did she kill herself?
I think we were her 13th reason.
We were her 13th reason, is what Nighthawk says. Do you want to say anything to him? Unprompted? Here, I can just hold it up to you. What are your thoughts overall? And should they donate money to you so you can have a new expensive necklace?
Hey, Nighthawk likes shiny things, but seriously, I'm not surprised the gun gave out, because I think when we first started the series, I asked you, what is your expectation for a good standard gun of how long you can shoot it until it does break? Because at the end of the day, nothing is invincible, right? Like, things eventually are going to wear and break.
Springs. Yeah, springs and barrel life.
Yeah, and so I kind of asked, like, well, what's a realistic expectation of it? I forget what you said. I think you said 5,000 rounds.
For minor springs. Not for the freaking slide stop to fall out of the gun.
Yeah.
For the firing pin to stop popping primers. For the front sight to come off. Look at this. For the front sight to come off. Yeah. For the freaking takedown pin that's already walking itself out again. Not for that stuff.
But I don't expect anything from PSA.
Oof.
Yeah, I think they're going to give you a hard time or just not do anything. Or they're going to send you, like, a new thing and expect you to be able to gunsmith it back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They've done that. I have receipts, we'll just say, of some stuff that has happened. And, I have receipts. So, yeah, I have receipts from their customer service on other things that have gone sideways. But, yeah, guys, comment down below what you want to see next. Comment your thoughts. Like the video. Share it with a buddy. If you want to see Sabrina get the same treatment that Tatiana, here we go, that Tatiana got, well, that's simple. There's a couple things you can do. I've already explained them exclusively to you, or extensively to you, if you want to help out the channel. Tatiana is dead. She killed herself. The quality control at PSA killed her. And until next time, this is going to be Trench Grenade, your average PSA Dagger torture test enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home, signing out. Cheers. If you want to stick around, right now there will be 4,000 rounds of shooting for you to watch. So have fun. Thanks for being here. Goodbye. So here we go. Okay, first light primer strike of the day. What I'm going to do is do a simple tap rack, and we'll collect up all our broken AAC hopes and dreams at my feet. Okay, got it right here. That is called foreshadowing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We'll go ahead and do some non-dominant, give my hand a break. Okay. Oh my God. find out what it is. I'm going to do a very awkward tap. Rack. Another one, AAC, 124 grain, AAC light primer strike. Okay, put it in the dump pouch for later. Here we go. Malfunction. Okay, malfunction. We'll show them. First malfunction with the gun. That is not a light primer strike. We're at 12 light primer strikes. This is the first malfunction. We'll do a simple tap, rack. Okay, we're back in the fight. We'll see what happens. Okay, no issues. Okay, that magazine is perfectly good. Click, no bang. Okay, got a click, no bang. Tap. Bellum, 124 grain Bellum. Okay, that is that Turkish Bellum, 124 grain. Light primer strike. What I'm thinking is happening, I'm thinking the firing pin on the gun is probably about to die. Let's find out. Okay. Malfunction. The malfunction was a failure to feed malfunction. Failure to feed. Right now. For this stretch. Okay. Oh, okay. Got a click, no bang. Tap. STV, 9 mil, obviously 9 mil, light primer strike. Not sure the brand on that one. Okay, STV light primer strike. 14 light primer strike. Click, no bang. Tap, rack. AAC, 124 grain. 14 light primer strikes, AAC, 124 grain. Okay, we got 1 round stick mags here from Chicago. Click, no bang, tap. AAC.
Shocker.
124 grain AAC. 15 light primer strikes, 1 malfunction. Okay, that's 15 light primer strikes and 1 malfunction, failure to... tap, rack, hot. Turkish 124 grain ammo. Turkish, that's 16 light primer strikes, 1 malfunction. All right, here we go. Get through that as fast as possible with my tired hand. Okay, ton of Magpul mags coming up. You want to show them here on my belt? Ton of Magpul coming up. I'm so sorry. Oh, this one's a Glock OEM. So in the mix. All right, here we go. We'll do some one-handed. Dominant, see if we get any limp wristing. Okay, malfunction, tap, rack, 17, AAC, 124 grain AAC, light primer strike, 17 light primer strike, 1 malfunction. AAC ammo on life support. Oh my God. AAC ammo on life support. Here we go. Woo. Okay. Get my right hand to break again. Okay. One more mag in the left hand. Click, no bang. Tap, rack. Looks like AAC. Shocker, AAC 124 grain light primer strike. 18 light primer strikes, 1 malfunction. AAC ammo on life support today. Anything through this optic. It is almost completely occluded at this point. We got some Glock OEMs coming up. The next two are Glock OEM. Next 3 are Glock OEM. Okay, last 4 mags, all Glock OEMs. Here we go. We have, 17 light primer strikes and 1 malfunction failure to feed. Here we go. Glock OEM. Woo! Gun is getting hot right on the last magazine here. Whew. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go see if we have any. Oh, okay, I'm gonna load up all these light primer strikes in a magazine. I'll show you guys here. This is how many we've had today. Okay, there's 2 more in my pocket. Hold on. 1 more in my pocket that I couldn't grab, but oh, then I dropped 1. But there's a handful. We're gonna load these into a magazine. I'll put this very dirty girl, Tatiana, down for a second, and we'll load these. Okay, guys, we are back. 3 more magazines. This mag is all gonna be the light primer strikes from today. Okay, I think we're around 17 plus 1 malfunction. You guys will know because you're sitting at home watching this on the toilet, and you can keep better count than I can. All right, headshots. The gun is still accurate. All those light primer strikes fired, which it could be the ammo. We'll find out. A lot of AAC, so I think it might be the ammo on those light primer strikes. There's a lot of AAC failing. Okay, here we go. Headshots. is still accurate. Okay, gun is still accurate. Those misses were me. Just wrap them out. Just make sure you get it. Okay. Maybe, let's see. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it is the. Yeah, these are all missing left, which leads me to believe that the dot has shifted 0. Yep. Okay, so something definitely going on there. That first mag, no issues. And for the Internet Commandos, second mag, no issues. For the Internet Commandos, yes, I'm wearing gloves because the gun gets hot. It's crazy. It's going to get like the surface of the sun, okay? Crazy. Okay, gun is already starting to smoke and heat up there a little bit. Nighthawk is not out here today, so you guys will have to deal with some of the rough camera work, okay? Another Magpul mag, 2 mags down. Three mags down. Another Magpul magazine. Four mags down. She's smoking a little bit, just burning off some of that CLP is what it seems. Five mags down. All Magpul magazines. These are the 15 rounders. Make sure I'm in frame for you guys. One, two, three, four, five, 6 mags down. Moving on to mag 7. I already lost count of magazines. Again, just shooting 124 grain AAC, standard pressure. Hopefully they don't go out of business before this test is complete. All right, no issues there. 2 more magazines. Okay, we have a click, no bang. We have a click, no bang. I'll try to get it in frame here, keeping it down range. Tap. Okay, I am gonna go find that round and we're gonna inspect. All right, guys, I'm not able to see where that round went. That was a click, no bang. I know the general area in which it landed. We're gonna continue the burn down. Okay, only about 20 seconds have elapsed, and so that is another light primer strike. It could be the AAC ammunition. Like I said, I'll find that round and we'll see. We'll kind of see if it was the round or if it was the gun. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, there we go. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys already know, okay? I'm gonna go get more magazines. I'm gonna cut here briefly and then go grab some more magazines. Stand by. Okay, guys, we are back. Only about, I would say, 45 seconds has elapsed since we've last cut. Here we go. Same conditions. We only have 1 light primer strike with that last batch. These are gonna be a bunch of, here, I'll see if I can show you what I got going on here. A bunch of extendos, Magpul extendos, if you will. Okay, let's get started. Make sure I'm in frame. All right, here we go. Okay, that was a 20 rounder EST or Terran Tactical Clone mag. That was one of the long boy mag pulls. Moving on to another long boy mag pull. I guess I should do better at making sure I'm in frame here for you guys. Okay, yep. Whew. Hands getting tired. Let's go left-handed here for a second. Make sure I'm in frame. Okay, let's go right-handed just to see if we get a limp wrist or anything like that. Click. Okay, we have a click. We have a click, no bang. Okay, click, no bang. Second round will be that round. Okay, fired just fine. So it's not the gun. That is not the gun's fault, I don't think, in my opinion. We'll see, though. We'll have to watch it back. Make sure I'm in frame for you guys. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, we have a click, no bang. Second round fired will be the bad round. Okay. Okay, we got another light primer strike. Okay, there we go. Okay. Light primer strike, click, no bang. Another Magpul magazine. Another Magpul magazine. Here we go. We are at a little over the halfway mark, I believe around 600 or 700 rounds, and the gun is still alive, but we have a ton of light primer strikes. Let me go secure more magazines. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, all these next magazines are Glock OEM, except for the first two are ETS, okay? Here we go, and a ton of light primer strikes. All right, here we go. Let's see how long this dot stays on this gun. Magpul, or as I was, Glock. Glock OEM. That was weird. Mag didn't want to come out of the gun. Gun is looking a little bit smoky, a little bit rough. You guys can see what I'm seeing here. He's smoking a little bit. Whew. Okay, I need to go get more magazines. Here's the gun. Here's how we're looking so far. She's smoking. Getting a little bit hot. Okay, stand by, guys. All right, these are all going to be a bunch of stick magazines. This is the final stretch. Here we go. Gun is still pretty freaking hot. But just a bunch of Glock OEM stick magazines here to finish this thing out. Okay, click. No bang. Another one. This is like, oh God. Okay, I'll secure that here in a second, and we'll shoot all those at the end. Woo. Oh my God. Those 33 rounders take a minute. Another one. 33 rounder. Whew. Work the tree a little bit. Make sure the gun's still accurate. Okay, dot is on. Make sure it's co-witnessing to the irons. Click. Okay, we got a click. No bang. That's another one. That's like 5. Okay, I'll grab those 2 in a second. Okay. Ugh. 2 more mags. Another one. Okay. Let me secure some of these ones that I've already dropped. AAC ammo for this one. Okay. AAC ammo. Make sure. Yep. AAC ammo for this one. Okay. And then another one. Okay. We'll grab that in a second. Whew. Okay. Last mag. Here we go. Here we go. We got a bunch of light primer strikes to shoot. Here we go. Okay, these are all the light primer strike bullets. Here we go. Okay, another light primer strike. Okay, I'm gonna secure that bullet again. Yes, I know I'm ejecting at a weird angle so I can collect it quickly. Okay, same bullet again. One more attempt. Okay, all right, so roughly 8. That was, we'll see if I have any more mags. We'll shoot a couple more mags just for to make sure we are well over the 3,000 round mark. All right, guys, we're gonna shoot 2 more magazines through the gun just to make sure we're well past that 3,000 round mark because this was a pretty interesting day. Here we go. Okay. We're mag pull. With this. Per. Here we go. Moving on. 24 round. Oh my God, these 33 round mags just keep going, dude. I instant. Mag number 2 is a Magpul mag. Okay, one missed. Another mag putting here in front of us. For some reason, we were to lose this. Ooh. Okay, that was another Magpul mag. Okay, another. Okay, a bit. We will be good. Sure. Oh. Gloves on at this point. I guess I should tell him. Oh man, that thing is. Oh, it's getting hot. Yeah, just stay behind the 180 from now on, just because of a cook-off, in the event of a cook-off. Woo. Okay, another mag. Here we go. Just worried about a cook-off. Not worried, or just being safe. Making sure we're being safe here. Make sure I'm in frame for this other one in case something does happen. Oh God. Okay, and here. Okay. Okay. Go in, man. A little bit of a clench there. Okay. Okay. Yep. Hot. Oh. For this part. Woo. Oh, this gun's hot. Oh my God. Okay. Woo. Whew. Oh my God. The top, off the top of the gun. Man. Hot, hot. Woo! Finish this up real quick for the shooting. Make sure I'm in frame for the backup. I forgot the crazy concept. These are all Glock OEM. No, one of them is a, I think, no, these are all OEM. Okay. Oh my God, something, I can smell plastic burning or something. Yeah. You smell that?
Mick, ready? Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Hands over shoulder, right? Yep.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Stand by. If you're done unload, show clear. Hands on marks.
Can it be oriented this way if it's as long as it's up range, not breaking the 180?
You're good, as long as it's up range.
Okay.
Wrong, up range.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything else, hands on mark.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Stand by. If you're done, unload, show clear. Slide. Ooh, if you're done, unload, show clear. Stand by.
Wolverines!